What if you can make 10, 20, 50, 100 plus UGC style creatives for your TikTok ads, for your Facebook ads, for Instagram ads with literally a few clicks of the mouse? Like literally going in a few clicks of the mouse, few minutes, and you have a month, 3 months, 6 months worth of ad creative for your ad account to test. Sounds too good to be true. But the cool thing is technology is getting really, really amazing right now, especially in AI. And this is possible. And so in today's video, I want to show you how to do this and what kind of steps look like to make that possible. So this is a video right here that was literally done like no additional editing. I want to be very clear. So we're going to do in this video kind of two things. One is we're going to show how quickly you can do this. Literally, if all you're doing is just kind of clicking through the buttons. And then two, how you can use this technology, use this platform by Creatify, this really amazing new product, and create kind of next level AI creative. So we're going to do two things here. So this video right here, for example, was made with just the core product without any modifications, any editing, any additional stuff. I just wanted to show you kind of what the output looks like without any touching of anything, any settings.
Ever found yourself zoning out in the middle of something crucial, maybe a workout or a work meeting, and thought, I need a brain boost? That was me until I discovered Alpha Brain. This nootropic supplement is a game changer, sharpening focus and clearing that.
So what you see right there, everything in that video was created literally with a few clicks on Creatify. The script, the avatar, the background content, all of that was done in Creatify using their technology. And now they have a cool product called batch mode, which we're talking about today. And batch mode allows me to create basically as many of these videos as I want in one session. So instead of having to go in and create one video at a time, and it's going to take me all this time, I can literally go in, select a bunch of different options, and we're going to show you how to do all that and output as many videos as I really want to render right here. So again, I can make 10, I can make 20, I can make 40, I can make 50. It really depends on how much you want to test. So what's cool about this and why I'm really, really bullish on this technology is one, I think the technology is just going to keep getting better. And I think we're getting very, very close to a period of time, kind of a peek behind the curtain here of what's coming, where this is going to be totally indecipherable to the average person, even a good person that has an eye for it, between a real UGC creator and an AI UGC creator. I think we're getting very, very close to that. But two, AI offers advertisers that spend a lot of money or have a lot of little resources, kind of both sides of the spectrum. So a lot of money, they're testing lots and lots of creative, and you need to be able to test really effectively and really quickly. If you're on a small budget, you don't have the ability to hire creators and stuff. So you both have the same problem, which is you need more creative. And you need to be able to test things quickly. And that's why I love AI tools like this, because it allows me to test concepts and angles really, really quickly. And ideally, you find winners here that you can actually scale and everything. And eventually, in the very, very near future, when the technology is just so good that it's like, you can't even tell anymore, right? Then it doesn't matter. But right now, it's like, hey, maybe you're like, this is 90% there, 95% there. Some avatars you get, some things match up really well, and it's perfect, and you're great. But even if it's not the case, I know some people are going to push back and say, hey, I think, real people are still better. Cool, that's great. But testing with real people is very, very expensive. You might test a script, a hook, an angle, and it bombs. You just waste a lot of money. What you can do with Creatify is I can test a hook, I can test a script, I can test an angle, I can test a concept basically for free, really, really quickly. And if it shows promise, if I see metrics, KPIs on the platform, on Meta, on TikTok, on YouTube that are showing real promise, hook rate's really good, the retention rate, the retention rate's really good on the video, the click-through rate's really good on the video, whatever the metric I'm looking at, really strong, then maybe I take it and say, hey, I'm going to go hire a real creator to actually shoot this, hire a bunch of different creators to shoot this. So there's so many benefits here. So what I want to show you right now is what this product looks like, how it works, how fast it is, which is really, really cool. It's going to blow your mind. And then I want to show you what the output looks like there, which is basically this. But then, hey, if you want to put more time into this, how would you go about doing that? To kind of take the core bare bones, but like add into it to have an output that you really, really like. So let's dive over here. We're in Creatify. We're talking about today is Creatify's batch mode product. So when I come to my app.creatify.ai, I log in. I have a few different products here, The core product Creatify's had for a long time, which I'm a huge fan of, is this URL to video ad feature, which allows you to take a link from Amazon, Shopify, basically any product page out there for your product or your client's product, drop it in there. It crawls the site, extracts all the data, uses that to create scripts, uses that to pull in the media, and allows you to create a video from that. Really cool, really effective. Batch mode takes that and supercharges it. So when I click batch mode, I still have the same option to drop a link in there and extract all the data. I can also upload things manually. So if I want to come in here and just say, maybe I'm using a link and there's not a lot of meat on that, right? There's not a lot of data, of media, of content on the landing page. I can come in here instead. I can put the product name, the logo, really, put in a dense description, product benefits, all that stuff, and then upload images, video, basically anything I want playing in the background of the video that my avatar is going to be talking overlaid on top of, like green screen effects, side by side, duet reaction style videos, the media that's going to play in conjunction with the avatar. I can put that all in there. But for the sake of this video, because I'm a huge fan of the URL to video feature, I'm going to do it with just this link. So I'm actually going to drop in this Amazon link for it, primarily because I actually, when I dropped in the link just a second ago, I used the product page, and I've already actually used that before, and I've uploaded some additional media, so it kind of pulled from that. So I'm going to throw in this Amazon link. Let's analyze that. This is also going to show you like the true speed because it's never scraped from this landing page before, whereas I've actually used that on it page before. So again, still blazing fast. And you'll see it pulled the product name in. You'll see it pulled in the product description there, and you'll see it pulled in 20 images from the actual Amazon page. Now, what's cool about this with Amazon is it's actually pulling media from the reviews as well. So you see some of these images that got pulled in were actually from the review section because there's only 6 images up here, and we have, what do we have? 20 that have been pulled in through here. So I have all the images in there. Again, we're going to come back through here and talk about how to kind of put more into this, but I wanted to show you just bare bones of I'm just literally clicking things, going through what can happen here. So again, all I did so far, dropped a link in, clicked a button. Now I'm going to click another button, say next. It's going to take me to the video settings where I can choose the aspect ratio. I can choose the length. I can type in a target audience, which is going to use to kind of model for the script to help write the right scripting there and kind of write targeting and the messaging and the tone and all that stuff. I can do background music. I can add captions. So all that can be modified here. So I'm going to do 30 seconds, 9:16. I'm not even going to add anything else again. I'm just going to click next. Again, blazing fast here. Now this is where it gets really exciting. Okay. So typically with Creatify and with most AI platforms out there, you're essentially creating kind of one video at a time. And it's still way faster than hiring a UGC creator, getting a creative brief, going back and forth with them, edits, stuff like that, right? That's a 1-2 week process if you're lucky. Still way faster, but it's not as fast as this. So what I can do here is within one page, I can choose multiple scripts, multiple visual styles, and multiple avatars and create all those variations at one time. So I can come in here and say, I like the, 3 reasons why script. I like this problem solution script. I have this, let me show you demonstration script. And then I want to do a green screen video. I want to do a side-by-side duet style video. I want to do let's see what else I can do here. There's a quick transition. There's full screen. There's a top bottom. There's a vlog style, Twitter frame, bunch of different options here. Let's also do we'll do a vlog style. So I have 3. So basically now I have 3 scripts, 3 visual styles, and then I'm going to pick my avatar or avatars. So I can come in here and I can look for the best possible avatar. I can sort, I can filter, but if I come in here, it's okay. I like this guy, and I could also select a female. So I'm going to select him, and I'm going to we'll select, this is kind of an office vibe, so we'll select that. So now I have, again, 2 avatars, 3 visual styles, and I have 3 scripts. So I'm going to click next, next, and it's going to start rendering. Now, this is the most time consuming part. So everything we've done so far has been blazing fast, right? All I did to begin this batch process, which again is going to create a lot of variations of videos, because again, I now have 3 scripts, 3 visual styles, 2 creators. So each creator is going to do 3 different scripts and 3 different visual styles, and you're going to do it twice. So it's going to create this massive variation of videos. And I was able to achieve all that with like 4 clicks of my mouse without typing a single thing, without making any real selections. And now it's going to go to work and it's going to render all this. So this is going to start there. Now, that's really cool because I now have a ton of videos that I can test. But, some people are going to watch this and say, well, hey, is a script really going to be that great? What if, is the outcome going to be exactly what I want it to be? And the short answer here is, obviously, if you put more effort into it, into the script, into the editing, and you can add each video, you can add different media, and you can add kind of unboxing backgrounds and different visuals there, it's going to perform better. Now, the cool thing here is, even with doing that, it's still way faster to do it this way than it is to try to do it in any other format. So that's how you use batch mode to basically create a massive variation of videos. Now, I wanted to kind of go through this, and if I was doing this myself, right, when I'm using the tool and saying, hey, I want to use batch mode and I want to create videos at scale really rapidly, but I want to do them at a very, very high level. Some of the stuff that we do here, and I'll show you, I don't want to go too deep into strategy here because that's not the purpose of the video, but things that you can do here, which again are still very, very fast and very easy, and all use AI essentially, is let's start with some research. So whatever product I'm selling. So let's say I'm selling a supplement, right? And that's what we're doing there. Alpha Brain, a supplement. I'm going to come over to a tool like Callow Data, right? And there's tools like FastMoss, other tools out there that pull TikTok shop data. And so this basically pulls in all of the sales and kind of GMV data, performance data for every product, store, video, kind of affiliate creator on TikTok shop in certain time frames. So this last 30 days, and this is showing me that this video right here,
if you're one of the people who
has generated $306,000 in GMV on 5.34 million views in the last 30 days. So clearly there's something going on in this video that's doing really well. So again, if I'm selling a supplement and I want to create a really good script, I'm going to come over to a tool like this. I can click on this video.
If you're one of the people who has
I can actually export the script. It's going to pop the script up right here. I can copy the script, and then I can go over to a tool like ChatGPT, and I was playing around with this earlier just before this video, and I can paste this transcript, and I can ask ChatGPT something like, hey, I'm going to give you a script of a very successful ad. I want you to analyze the script, identify what makes it so effective, and then use it to write a script for a different product called Alpha Brain, which you can learn more about at this link. Now, again, this was a very, very quick prompt. If I'm doing this for like actual ad scripting, I'm going to put more time and effort into the prompt. I'm going to give it a lot more information on the product, benefits, solutions, social proof. I'm going to give it all of that. So it has a lot, reviews from Amazon. I'm going to give it a lot of data to work with, and it's rewriting the script. But the cool thing here is I'm giving it a script that I know makes money and saying, hey, use this as the model to basically as a template to create a new script, but just basically put in the product. And you can do that as well. So you can, like, I kind of use this and said, hey, use it kind of as a foundation, but you could also tell ChatGPT, hey, essentially like make it a fill in the blank, right? And that it's going to depend on what the base script is. Some scripts can make more sense than others to do something like that. Especially you want to probably shorter videos. This is like a 2-minute video. It's hard to do that. But if it's a 30-second video, you could probably do something more where it's like, hey, basically turn the script into a fill in the blank template where you can then swap in information I'm giving about another product. And it can create essentially a Mad Lib style video script. And the cool thing when I press submit here, it then gives me an analysis of the script. So it says, hey, here's the breakdown of the script and why it works. It's a relatable problem, pain points, personal story credibility, solution presentation, comparison with alternatives, results and benefits, social proof, scarcity urgency, convenience, call to action. So it's got 8 bullets that make it successful. And then it wrote the script. So now I have a script here that I can copy and bring this script over to Creatify. And you can see, by the way, this has 18 videos. And again, I could have made a lot more, but it's almost done already. It's 65% done rendering, 18 videos. That's pretty fast. I've only been talking for a few minutes since we started rendering that video. Just wanted to share that with you because that's really, really fast. So again, if I was coming into Create and, again, doing it through batch mode again, coming back to where it says scripts, I can click DIY your script and I can just bring in my own script. So again, I can come in here and I can grab the script. I'd have to remove the, have it redo it so it just doesn't have the sections in it, but just paste this in here, boom. And now I can click save and I have an additional script. So I'm actually just gonna, this obviously wouldn't be the script that I use because it has, call to action, has the words in there. But if I just click that, click save, boom, I have a DIY script. Do another one, boom, DIY script. So I could come in here and I can have ChatGPT pump out using something I just went through, 5, 6, 8, 10 different scripts I want to test. And so now I have 8 scripts. I can do them green screen. I can do the same thing I just did, pick a few different avatars that I hit on different demographics. And I just did the batch mode again, but I put a little more time and effort into it. But again, even that is still really fast. Right? And once you have the prompt in ChatGPT for analyzing scripts and extracting scripts and rewriting them, this becomes really, really quick and really, really fast. As long as you have all the content ready to go on the product you're advertising, the benefits, the solutions, the reviews, this is a very, very quick process. And you can come in and say, hey, ChatGPT gives you a script. You don't think the hook's good enough, have it rewrite it, right? So I said, hey, the goalie script is a little more controversial, a little more engaging. Rewrite the script, make it more controversial, make it more scroll stopping. So all of that, and this is, I don't want to get too deep into like a ChatGPT video, but rewriting the script, rewriting the hook, making it match closer to the video you found in CaloData, really, really easy. So now I have the DIY script. I can go back to the same process, click the style, click the avatar, render it. But again, I did it with my own script instead of just going through click, 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 click. But like I said, it doesn't have that much extra time. And the output here is just massive. Right? Again, we're almost at 82%. We're almost done with this. I can click in here and I can see all these videos that are coming out. So if I come into a, 3 reasons why video.
Hey everyone, ever wondered why Onnit Alpha Brain is a must-have for peak mental performance? Here are 3 reasons. First, it enhances focus and mental clarity without caffeine. Second, it supports memory retention and cognitive function. Last,
now what I could do here again, like, would I run this as is? Probably not, because it pulled the wrong median. I didn't make any modifications. So what I would want to do is say, hey, okay, cool, I'm going to go in here. And again, the ideal scenario is you do what I did the second time through, which is you go through and you actually, use ChatGPT to write good scripts, or you manually write good scripts. You upload additional media in there from your files, really good unboxing videos, really good background kind of B-roll style video. You would have that out of the gate already. But let's say you just went through it the way I just went through in the first go around, right? Just click, 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 and see what happens. I could come into each individual video, click edit as new, and it'll take me to the built-in editor here. And then in this built-in editor, I can modify everything just like I would in a, in a CapCut or a Descript or another video editor. So I can modify the text overlay. I can modify the, the captions. I can modify, so here's all the captions here. For the green screen, I can move where she is. I can change the moving there. I can even just change the avatar. If I want to change the avatar and make that modification after the fact, cool, I can do that. I can add additional assets. So again, let's say I don't want to use just images. I want to use a video of somebody taking the product. Cool. Just upload that video here, drag and drop it down into here. You now have that video. If you want to pull stock footage, you can pull stock footage. You can modify all of this and then re-render it. And on re-renders, it's much faster. So when you're editing an existing video, you render it really quickly. So this is all really cool. You can also work through the aspect ratio, change that, preview it on the platform. Lots of cool stuff there. Now, one final thing I'll share here of what makes this really,
Hey everyone, everyone
is now with Creatify's custom avatars, I can go even a step further, and I can actually create a avatar like this guy over here, and this guy basically created a guy in the gym. So I can literally not just batch mode create ads for my UGC style ads. I can actually now create a UGC avatar for myself, my own creator, with a few prompts. And that's a future video will come in here, and I'll show you how to do that because it's a whole process, a whole nother video. We're already going over on this one, but I can come in here and literally with a few prompts, I can create my own digital avatar or avatars and then use those in batch mode to create all those ads for my business. So again, this is just a tremendous product. It is a game changer for the amount of creative testing volume that's required to be successful in 2024, 2025, and beyond. And this has really been the thing that's made us successful at Unicorn is our ability to rapidly and effectively test, measure, and iterate ad creative. And so batch mode with Creatify, again, whether you're a small business that doesn't have the resources to hire creators, or you're a big business that just has massive creative requirements, either side of the spectrum, either side of the coin, this is a product that's going to be game changing for you. So I highly recommend checking out Creatify and using their new batch mode product today.